Hello, first grade friends. We made it to the end of our week, lesson 5. Today we are going to do a review. So we're going to look at all of our alpha friends that we have learned so far. Now we're going to play a little game where I'm going to skywrite a letter and you're going to have to try and guess what letter it is. All right, let's start off by reviewing our alpha friends that we have learned so far. We have Benny Bear. Remember, the letter B is a skyline letter. All uppercase letters are skyline, but the lowercase letter B is skyline as well. Starts at the skyline, down to the grass line. Remember, we circle up to the plain line and come around for Benny Bear's belly. So we have B, bear, B, B, bear, B, B, bear, B, B, bear, B. Our next alpha friend, Fifi Fish, and our lowercase letter, remember, is like our candy cane. We hook up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross over at the plain line. F fish, F fish, F fish, F fish. Tiggy Tiger, again, T is a skyline letter, so we're going to come all the way up to the skyline, straight down to the grass line and cross over at the plain line. T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T, T, tiger, T. Our next friend, Mimi Mouse. Remember, our lowercase m is a plain line letter. We don't want to go above the plain line or letter M will float away into the sky. Start at the plain line, straight down to the grass line. Remember, trace up, hump over down to the grass line, trace back up, hump down to the grass line. M, mouse, M, mouse, M, mouse, M, mouse, Letter N, Nile Noodle. Again, a plain line letter. Start at the plain line, one straight line down. Trace it back up to the plain line, hump down to the grass line. N, noodle, N, noodle, N, noodle, N, noodle, Okay, our first vowel that we have. Remember, our vowels are in red. I is a plain line letter, so we start the plain line, straight down to the grass line, and dot right above that plain line. I, iguana, I. I, iguana, I. I, iguana, I. I, iguana, I. Another vowel we have is our letter U for umbrella. Another plain line letter. Start at the plain line, swoop down to the grass line, up and down for his kickstand so he doesn't fall over. U, umbrella, U, umbrella, U, umbrella, U, umbrella, Our consonant we learned yesterday, letter C. Remember, this is a rounded plain line letter, so we start a little below the plain line, curve up and around so it sits on the grass line. C, cat, K. C, cat, K. C, cat, K. C, cat, K. And our last letter for this week is a vowel. Again, a curved plain line letter or rounded plain line letter, the letter O. So we start on the plain line, circle down, come around and close it. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. Now remember, I dropped one. Remember, we have our vowel extension letters that I want to review. Remember, I, itch, I. So we say I, itch, I. You try it. I, itch, I. Our letter U for up in the elevator. U, up, You try. U, up, And finally, our letter O, our vowel O for octopus. O, octopus, ah. Your turn. O, octopus, ah. Today I want to show you a basic alphabet chart, and I want to show you how our letters are formed. Now these symbols are a little bit different from the ones we use, but we're just going to look at the letters. These are the rows that we will be using. When I end a row, that is telling me stop, take a breath before I go to the next row. So listen to Mrs. Robbins first, and then we'll get Baby Echo to try together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Do you notice how Mrs. Robbins stopped when I got to the end of the row to kind of breathe? Otherwise, I would run out of breath trying to say these all at one time. Let's try it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. When you get your magnet boards, or when Mrs. Robbins brings up our letter chart behind me, the letters will be in that same formation in those same rows. Okay? All right, now for something a little bit fun, I am going to skywrite one of the letters we have learned, and I want you to try and guess. I can't hear your answers, but hopefully you get your answers correct. Share them with someone at home. Okay, my first letter. Okay, think you know what that one is? That was the letter C, the letter C. Okay, my next letter. Okay, take a guess. That was the letter I. My next letter. That was the letter F. Okay, next one. Take a guess. That was the letter M. Next one. That was the letter U. So remember what letters we have. Next one. That was the letter O. That was the letter T. The letter B. The letter N. I think I got them all. You could practice doing those with someone at home too. You could skywrite a letter and see if they can guess what letter you're making. Again, if you want to practice writing any of your letters today, you can, or you can take a break until we learn some new letters next week. Hope you have a great day of learning and a great weekend, and I will see you back here Monday.